Change isn't really a single moment of clarity. Change is a journey made of many steps, and each one of those steps bring further understanding and further adaptation. So what I mean by that is sometimes business leaders think about change and digital transformation in their business as a big project. We're going to do it 6 to 12 months. We'll put all our effort in it. And when change is approached that way, what typically happens is you get to the end of that project and you're exhausted, and your team is exhausted, and whoever's helping you manage the project is exhausted. And what happens at that point is everyone tends to say, okay, we've done this big transformation, box is ticked, now let's focus back on the business as usual, or let's focus back on this particular initiative that we've parked. And the pitfall of doing change that way is that you lose the power of small incremental realization, and you're not necessarily enjoying the journey. You're almost gritting your teeth going through it. So what we recommend when thinking about change, especially if you're thinking about a digital transformation for your business this year, is stage it out, plan it out, and think about it in terms of this is not a one-time project. This might be a big project to begin with, but we're going to pace ourselves, and we're going to accept that small incremental steps will each give us more insight into how we do things and how we could do things better. And we're going to allow ourselves the option to slightly take a 2 to 5% deviation as we go through the process. And by the end of it, we are not only going to feel less exhausted and less overwhelmed by this digital transformation, but we are also going to have a team that has come with us through that change process and feels that they own their own portion of that change process. So my recommendation this year, if you are planning to introduce some changes in your business or introduce some new technology or some new processes, is focus on progress, not the end goal perfection, and take small steps. Add feedback loops in your processes, touch base with your team, ask them for their input, how can we do things better, and create a culture of continuous improvement throughout your project so that when the project actually ends, you can continue that rhythm of monthly or bi-monthly continuous improvement sessions. What have we done last month? Does it work? Does it not? How can we do it better? That is how we prefer to do change over here, and hopefully that will help you.